committee doesn't simply focus on what the cause of the discharge was into the ocean, but actually also the other damages that happened around the plant. Because, and the reason I ask that is at the Hyperion Council meeting, El Segundo Citizen Council meeting that, you weren't able to get into, but you could watch, right?
Yes,
That I
sir.
hosted.
Yes, sir.
It became very apparent to me that the plant operating at normal operating procedures is not a 100% true statement, in my personal opinion. Do I have the facts to prove that? Not necessarily, but I do have the nose to prove it. And if you can smell what's happening in our town, then the plant is not operating at normal operating procedure. And to that end, through these investigations, I would really like to know what is going on. I mean, because it was more than just sewage being spilled into the ocean. I mean, sewage flooded that entire plant, which then, you toured it multiple times. You saw
Yes, sir.
there were pumps that were meant to move sewage from one place to another in the plant that were not functioning. There were flow meters that were not functioning. So they had no idea how much flow was going from one place to another. And as much as I care about the Pacific Ocean. I do not want to make this sound like I do not care about the spill and why sewage went into the ocean and what effects are from that. But how this is negatively impacting the residents of El Segundo is it's a quality of life thing.
Right.
And it's gotten to the point where the residents of El Segundo are concerned about what they're breathing. And for us to continue to get staff from Hyperion towing the party line, which is the plant is up and fully operational as normal operating business, when, as we saw today in an email you sent us, AQMD got 38 phone calls on Saturday complaining about a smell. So it's not normal operating business.